Money is more than just a medium of exchange. It is a reflection of a nation's history, its culture, and its identity. One such symbol of national pride is the 1 dirham coin of the United Arab Emirates, especially the issue from the year 1995. Though it may look small, this silver-colored coin carries decades of heritage and economic transformation within its metallic surface. The story of the 1 dirham begins long before 1995, tracing back to the early years of the UAE itself. The United Arab Emirates was founded in 1971, bringing together 7 emirates under one flag. Before the union, the people of this region used various foreign currencies such as the Indian rupee, the Qatari rial, and the Bahraini dinar for trade. But after independence, the young nation needed its own identity in money, a currency that would represent its unity and sovereignty. Thus, in 1973, the UAE introduced the dirham as its official currency. The dirham was subdivided into 100 fils, and over the years, coins of various denominations were minted, including the 1, 5, 10, 25, 50 fils, and the 1 dirham. The 1 dirham coin soon became one of the most recognized and widely used denominations in the country's economy. The 1995 edition of the 1 dirham coin stands out not only because of its age but also because of its historical significance. This was a time when the UAE was rapidly transforming from a desert nation into a modern economic power. The 1990s saw major growth in oil revenues, construction, tourism, and international business. As the economy expanded, the dirham became stronger and more stable, supported by the country's oil exports and a fixed exchange rate with the US dollar. The 1995 1 dirham coin continued the design tradition that had already become familiar to residents and visitors. The obverse of the coin, that is, the front side, features a traditional Arabic coffee pot known as a Dallah. The Dallah is not just a simple utensil, it is a powerful cultural symbol in Arab society. It represents hospitality, friendship, and the warmth of welcoming guests, values deeply rooted in Emirati culture. In every Emirati home, serving Arabic coffee to visitors is a sign of respect and generosity. By placing the Dallah on the coin, the UAE proudly showcased its cultural heritage to the world. Above the Dallah design, the Arabic numerals indicate the coin's denomination, 1 or 1 dirham. Surrounding the coffee pot is a clean, balanced design without clutter, reflecting simplicity and elegance. On the reverse side, the coin bears the inscription of the country's name written in both Arabic and English, United Arab Emirates. The bilingual inscription symbolizes the country's openness to the world and its role as a bridge between East and West. The 1995 1 dirham coin was minted in a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-like appearance. It weighs about 6.4 grams and has a diameter of approximately 24 millimeters. The coin is round with a smooth edge, making it easy to handle and durable for daily transactions. During this period, coins were minted primarily by international mints under the supervision of the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates. The UAE did not have its own minting facility at that time, so it relied on foreign mints to produce its official coins, ensuring quality and consistency in design. Economically, the 1995 dirham coin represents a stable and prosperous phase in the country's financial history. The UAE's monetary policy was guided by the central bank, which maintained the dirhams pegged to the US dollar at around 3.67 dirhams per dollar, a rate that has remained stable for decades. This stability gave both citizens and foreign investors confidence in the UAE's economy, helping to attract global businesses to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. While the dirham coin from 1995 might not be made of precious metal, it is valuable to collectors and historians because it marks a time when the UAE was solidifying its position as a modern state. Many of these coins are still found in circulation today, though newer issues have gradually replaced the older ones. The 1995 issue remains a nostalgic piece for those who lived through the rapid changes of the 1990s, when skyscrapers began to rise, oil wealth fueled development, and the Emirates started to gain recognition on the world stage. Another interesting aspect of the 1 dirham coin is its design consistency. Since the introduction of the dirham in the 1970s, the general look of the coin has changed very little. This continuity represents stability and respect for tradition. However, over the years, some slight differences have appeared, such as changes in metal composition, font style, and size. For example, Coins minted after 2000 are slightly smaller and lighter, reflecting modern minting techniques and the need to reduce production costs. The 1995 1 dirham coin is often collected by numismatists, people who study and collect coins, because of its historical position between the early and modern phases of the UAE's coinage. Collectors value coins that reflect key years of economic or political development, and the mid-1990s were indeed a turning point for the Emirates. Beyond its monetary function, the 1 dirham coin has become a cultural symbol in everyday Emirati life. It is used in countless small transactions, from buying water bottles to paying for parking meters. It represents daily life in the UAE, practical, dependable, and deeply tied to tradition. The 1995 dirham coin also reminds us of the UAE's journey from a federation of small desert communities to a global powerhouse of trade, technology, and innovation. Each coin minted during this era carries the fingerprints of that transformation, a silent witness to the growth of cities like Dubai, Sharjah, and Abu Dhabi. Today, when people look at a 1995 1 dirham coin, they don't just see a piece of metal. They see a reflection of history, a symbol of unity, progress, and pride. For the UAE, the dirham is more than currency, it is a statement of identity and national strength.